Hey. Oh my goodness. So I got up after streaming all night, and here I am streaming again because I don't know why.
You done messed up, Aaron!
That's not true. I know exactly why. Last night had a great stream playing Circle of the Moon. Finished Pokemon Snap at one point. That was good. And yeah. Got about 65% into Circle of the Moon and about ready to get going with that one again. The goal this afternoon, I have a family gathering thing starting at like 4. We're waiting for my son to come home from his backpacking trip. As soon as he gets home, ooh, there it is. As soon as he gets home, we're going to take off for that family thing, so I wanted to finish this up before that happened. So, things that happened yesterday. The last item I had gotten was the water purifier. So I can now get into the water area. It's kind of in the middle there. There's still lots of areas you can see that I have not been able to completely finish exploring everything, but I've explored a great deal of it, so that's a good thing. So yeah, one of the things that needs to happen here towards the beginning, you see there I'm level 33. I need to grind a couple levels. So what happened was, at this point they have reintroduced, or they have introduced new enemies into these older areas. You can definitely see that guy was not part of the original equation. So I need to stay down here in the catacombs. It was suggested to me last night by MMA follower, our newest follower. I'm sorry, MMA fan, our newest follower. It was suggested that this would be a good place to stop and grind for a few minutes to, level up a bit. So I'd like to get to 35, and then we're gonna go up top into the underground waterway. Use our new Brita filter, the water purifier, and with that, hopefully get through the next area, get out of this game. Not because I want to be done with this game, but I want to get it finished before I have to do all these other things today. That's my goal. So for the farming part of this, I'm going to cheese these cards. Cheat a little when it comes to, exploits and glitches. Get through some of this farming as fast as we can go. My other main objective right now, I want to keep the cross, the sub-weapon. That thing hits like a truck, and I love it. Alright, so what am I now? 34. So yeah, definitely want to do this until I hit 35. So we'll start with the grinding. We'll go from there. Oh, I'm excited. I am gonna have to go back and find all the cards at some point. That thing hits like a truck. See how much damage that does? I mean, it really does. And it hits everything like a truck. Yeah, I had a really good stream last night. Lots of people. Excuse me, my throat's bothering me. Like I said, I just woke up, so I have not been up and moving around in a space where I get we'll go down here and do it. Alright, the axe is actually going to take care of them pretty well. Or the cross. You know that state when you first wake up and you're still rubbing the sleep out of your eyes and you're trying to figure out what the hell's going on around you? Yeah, I'm still kind of going through that a little bit. But on a brighter note, I woke up and I said, my wife actually woke me up and said, hey, we're going to do this, we're going to do this, do you want to do this? We're going to go do some things. And I said, no, I need to go downstairs and I need to finish the game I was working on last night and I want to stream. I knew exactly what I wanted to do. It's just a matter of, rubbing the sleep out of my eyes and getting it done today. Alright. Should be almost there. 34. Yeah, we're getting close. I think each set I kill, that's the bear and the spider, give me 8,000 experience, something in that range. It takes me down to 20. I was at 28, I think, a second ago. Maybe it's not quite that much now, but we'll find out up here. So I'm at 2973. Die and die. I'm down to 18,713. So it's a little over 2,000 now. Yeah, it's 2,000 a pop. Earlier, or last night when I was doing this towards the end, I was getting 9,000 a pop or 8,000 a pop. It was a lot. Oh boy. So yeah, I figure I probably got 4 good hours in front of me, not just from playing, but availability-wise. So we'll take that 4 hours and we'll get this done. The nice thing about it is if you look in there, it's 65%. It says I've only played 3 hours and 56 minutes, which made me laugh. I'd done a 6-hour stream last night, and I died enough that it took, almost 2 hours off of what I was doing. Between going through the underground waterway when I wasn't supposed to, and, between that and, I guess we'll just take him out the hard way. There we go. Between that and dying on the bosses, like I fought that dragon last night for at least 45 minutes, so the zombie dragon, there are 2 of them and they're both bastards, and I ended up having to cheese the hell out of them in order to get through it. So that one was definitely difficult. Oh, just about there. 6,500 left. Ooh, that's a new kind of ring. Strength ring. There we go. Level up. That puts me at 35. That's where I think I want to be. And it came at just the right time because look, here I am. You use these long corridors here in the middle to get to most of the places in this game. Like, there's a lot of back and forth that you gotta do. Without a lot of warp rooms, I'd like to add. point last night, it seemed like everything I did was getting a heart up. Those heart containers were all over the place last night. So, having 200 hearts, I'm not even close to max. What's my heart max? 220? I am close to max. Found a wonderful item off of some of the armors yesterday called the Rainbow Robe, which upped all my stats by almost 100. And when I upped those stats, look at that, it doesn't hurt me anymore. I purified the water. No more poison water. The staple of any good Castlevania game, mermen. Man, these things are a lot easier to fight when you don't have to contend with the water. Nope, that's not happening. What do we got? So put that down. Can't get through there. Oh man, this is about as far as I got before. Before I would die, I would get to about this ledge. It's a short ledge. I didn't feel like, you know, sitting there and fighting him. Apparently there's nothing there. How does this map look? It's one giant room. And I cannot go up there yet. Got a couple of those spots now. Well, that's not good. So you'll find in this game, and actually most of these games, that when you get hit while suffering a status effect, so if you've got stone on you, if you've got ice on you like that, if you get hit while in that status effect, it's just crushingly way more damage than you do normally. So you gotta watch out for that. Like getting hit with the status effect and then just standing there, that's fine. But if something's going to hit you on top of it, you gotta pay attention. Yeah, like that. That's not good. See, look, when I hit those things, they normally do 18, 17, whatever that is. I get hit with it while doing the ice thing, and it's 60. No, I want whatever that is. Come on, land. No, it's going to disappear. guess we'll try this again. Ow. I could really use a save room about now. In lack of a save room. Down, across. There you go. Down. Ooh, almost got me. Come on. Get up. Ouch. Bye, witch. Ouch. Oh, come on. Look at that, slow down. Exactly the way it appeared in the original game. Magic max up. Man. Mind restore. That could be helpful. Okay, that's where that went wrong. There we go. That's what I needed. Save room means I don't have to go do it all again.
Son of a bitch!
Excellent!
Save rooms always get an excellent. Always. Ah, come on. Really getting on my nerves. So when things get on my nerves, we go to that. More magic up. Okay, so now we should be able to get up into that section we couldn't do before. There we go. Well, that's not good. flipping this switch, will it change what's in there? That's the question. I believe it does. Go. Just another big giant room right in here. Oh. Really? Come on, here we go. Yeah, it's just another big giant room. It should let me fly around and do something. Shadow Man! You wild and crazy guy, you. How's it going? Ouch. That's bad. I gotta get out of that ice. I gotta get out of this ice. And I didn't mean to do that, but I'll take it. You've been missing some cool retro streams. Last night's stream went really long. It was really, really late. I did not expect people to be up for that. That late at night. Yeah, I went like 6 hours last night into this game and went another hour into Pokemon Snap and finished Pokemon Snap. The Toe Jam and Earl was fun. That one is worth watching. I didn't finish the game, but it's 100% worth watching. I literally danced in my chair the entire time. The entire time. That soundtrack is just amazing. Come on, do the thing. Here we go. Doom I decided to break up into smaller parts. So I only did the original Doom, Chapter 1, Knee Deep in the Dead. I didn't do The Shores of Hell. I didn't do Inferno, and I have not done Thy Flesh Consumed. So there'll be lots of chances on Doom. Lots of chances on Doom. Hey, level up. I'll take that. Also, because I did not finish Toe Jam and Earl, there will be lots of chances on that as well. Oh, good. I found the save room next to a boss fight. That means it's time to go fight a boss. I did finish Symphony of the Night as well as Pokemon Snap. And playing Symphony of the Night had me frothing at the mouth for more Castlevania, so here I am playing Circle of the Moon. But you came just in time. Oh, Doom is one of the best games ever. Oh, by the way, I have to read all of these things in my bedtime story voice. So, we do the heroes like the Three Little Pigs, and we do the evils, the evil characters like the Big Bad Wolf. So, you were with Dracula in the hall. I am Camilla. I beckon Dracula forth again. Why do you want his return? To turn this world into a living hell? But isn't this world hellish already? See? This is how we read bedtime stories. People are intrigued by darkness and covet chaos and power. They are dirty, self-centered mongrels. Yeah, it certainly sounds like something the Big Bad Wolf would say. I simply wish the world to properly reflect this image. You are delusional. Uh-oh, time to fight. Oh, maybe not yet. If only you would embrace the darkness in your soul. Then a new world would unfold before you. Okay. Shut up! Oh, I gotta say that one like a Valley girl. Shut up! Nuh-uh! Like, oh my god, shut up! The one who was with you. He was more honest with himself. Yeah, my friend's been kind of a dick this whole game. Hugh? His name's Hugh. Even my master approves of him. She giggled. What? What have you done to Hugh? Uh-oh. Okay, well let's get stuck right here. Let's cheese these cards. Oh, this one's for you, crazy. Time to get shredded, right? Shadow, I'm glad that you liked Doom. Doom is one of my all-time favorite games. And not that new Doom nonsense. The new Doom nonsense is a lot better than I expected it to be, but it's still not Doom. Just because they put a Marine in it and say, hey guys, we did Doom, doesn't make it Doom. Ah, I beat her. You are too late. The rite has been prepared. Only the full moon is missing. It is just a matter of time before the master has his full power of darkness. Your precious master and friend will die like you did? Okay, cool. Master Hugh. Alright, what do we got here? The ability to fly? Rock wing. Upward directional special move button will result in a higher jump. Oh, thank God, I can finally do this. See? It's basically the gravity boots from Symphony of the Night. Only a lot easier to use. That should, you know, that's gonna be a plus. Okay, first off, let's get the card going again. Let's get all these things out of my way. Shadow Man, I want you to know something else too. I was practicing Mega Man and bass. I just wanted to see how really hard it was. And it's hard. Where are we going? All the way up here, apparently. Oh, cool, check that out. That was the place I couldn't get to before. Yay! Man, there are a lot of heart max ups in this game. Alright, that room is clear. Now I could go all the way up and get out of this place, which would be fine and all, but there are lots of things down here I don't have, you know, discovered too. And 100% map completion. An incomplete map is exactly that, incomplete. A friend of mine told me that once. I was collecting Skylanders of all the silly things in the world. And I was like, man, I'm missing 2 of them. I guess they haven't released them, or I can't find them, or I don't know what to do because I can't get my hands on them. And, you know, it's frustrating. I said, so I don't think I'm going to go for the complete collection. This was the first Skylanders. And he said to me, he said, well, an incomplete collection is exactly that. Incomplete. And then I had to go out and find the rest of them because he's an asshole. That was not pleasant. It is easier to play as Bass. The problem with Bass is that he can't slide. He can double jump, which is great to a point, but he can't slide. Why can I not get... I gotta get this up. I gotta get that to go up. Yeah, Bass can't double jump, or he can't slide. And there are some parts of that game that sliding is probably the most useful thing in that game. Okay, this is annoying. Also, what they have in that game is they have a shop built into it, so you have to do the levels several different times. So, one of the power-ups that you get that you showed me in one of the games, I want to say it was 5 or 6, I don't remember exactly which. Okay, cleared that one out. Let's clear this one out. But you pick up a power-up, or like a refill for your sub-weapons, and it automatically goes to the lowest one. You actually have to go to the shop and buy those items. You buy energy tanks and other things. You have to get pieces of stuff, and you have to buy them with bolts that you collect. So you actually spend a lot of time farming levels over and over and over again, trying to get, you know, money. Whatever the version of the currency that game contributes, so... That's kind of annoying. Okay, I can't go up. Yeah, I can. Well, not with that harpy in the way, I can't go up. No, get off me. So, honestly, I think Mega Man and Bass is going to take me, like, 4 or 5 days to get all the way through. But, I'm going to do it. Yeah, is it Mega Man 7? It was 6. Yeah, 7 and Mega Man and Bass remind me a lot of each other. Alright, apparently I can't go through that way, so we're just gonna get out of here. After taking out all of these guys. Put this down a little. I want to slouch today. I stayed up too late streaming. Yeah, 7 and Mega Man and Bass remind me a lot of each other. What little I've played of 7. But we're gonna do it. That's the important takeaway from that. We're gonna get it done. So my schedule is gonna change next week. I've got training to do at a new gig, basically 10 to 7 Monday through Friday next week. So I'm not going to be able to start until probably 8. And I know that's a little late for you, Shadow Man. So I will make sure that anything that I do get done goes up as a replay. So you can sit down and watch them whenever you want. And I'm going to try tomorrow, depending on what the whole, my family in town situation looks like. I'm going to try and do X3 tomorrow. Another friend of mine is very adamant about watching me play X3, and he's excited to watch me play X4, because he's like, dude, that game is going to mess you up. And I was like, what do you mean it's going to mess me up? He's like, dude, that game is fucking hard. It's ridiculous. I was like, what are you talking about, dude? It's X4. And he's like, no, dude, you're gonna hate every second of it, and I just want to watch you hate every second of it. And I was like, come on, dude, don't be like that. And he's like, no, I'm exactly like that. I was like, alright. Based on all these stories I tell about my friends, I should probably get new friends. It's just a theory. I'm just kidding. I like my friends. Most of the time. All that for a heart up. See, that's what I'm saying. Well, at least I cleared this spot out. Alright. And then afterwards, my new days off will be Wednesday and Thursday, I believe. So I'll do earlier streams on those days, and I'll move all the Mega Man stuff to Wednesday, Thursday early. That way, hopefully, you get a chance to be there and catch it live. That is my early plan, anyway. Get out of the way. I want to go right up where you're at. Thank you. Or not. You guys knock it the hell off. Alright, they're no longer in my way. There's a door here. Alright, let's do this the easy way. Okay, let's just go. Magic up. I'll definitely take a magic up. So we got that there. There's a little bit left at the very top. Now that I can pretty much go anywhere and do anything. Time to, get some map clearance on this game. Where am I going? I'm going over here. That's not what I meant to do, but okay. I guess I'll take that. Gotta go over. So the way out there is going to be complicated. We got to get in up top there. Destroy all the things! Yay! I'm keeping the cross. I like the fact that my magic is filling up at a rate that the cards don't die anymore like they used to. And I like the fact that I'm strong enough now to hit these things in one hit and they die. That did not happen before the last time I was in this room. The other thing that's been going on, Shadow, is I seem to be getting pretty good responses from playing semi-classic video games. So I've been doing a lot of that. That's why I was playing Doom. That's why I'm playing the Castlevania right now. I love Castlevania. Anything with the word Castlevania in it is my jam. So, oh, hang on one sec. My daughter came down to ask me a question. We go in here, in the next room. And this was where a boss fight was. So that room's cleared out now. Yeah, it's the stuff I know the best. And we seem to be getting a really good response with it, so with that, it's probably going to continue on. And not, you know, super old. I mean, this game isn't, you know, the most ridiculously old thing ever. At least I don't feel like it is. That's another thing that's been bothering me about all this stuff is, everyone's like, wow, man, this is like classic gaming. And I'm like, is it? I mean, I don't feel old enough that this should be classic gaming. And then I take a look at the calendar and go, well, maybe. Shit. Maybe I'm just old now. So that's my issue with that. Being an old guy. Come on. Oh my god, I gotta use this anti-curse stuff. Now you're all gonna die. See? So yeah, I mean, things coming up, definitely coming up based on the mood. That's what we, another one of my buddies and I like to call it the mood. When the mood strikes, you play the games that are in the mood. Since the mood seems to be Castlevania right now, I love this game. That also includes Metroid. So I did buy Zero Mission the other day. I also have Super Metroid. I have Metroid Fusion. You know, those games will eventually all be played because I love those games as well. I will probably put together an Axiom Verge run because it's still new, but it's still retro at the same time. We'll see some of those things coming up over the next... I'm going to call it the next few months because if the mood changes, then all of a sudden I'll be doing something else. Someone told me the other day that I should do a classic old school stream of Gears of War, and I looked at him and I was like, Gears of War? That's not old! I'm like, no, man. Gears of War, and I was like, what? And I kind of have a sneaking suspicion that, the next hardcore mood that's gonna go on, like, where I'll be frothing at the mouth to play a game, be like, oh my god, I just gotta play a game, is going to end up being Zelda. So we'll get through this Metroidvania stuff, do lots of that, get through the Mega Man stuff, lots of that. Wow, it's a whole new area, apparently. And a warp! Oh, good, I like warps. So I'm probably going to do a week of cleanup. That's what I'm going to call it. Where I clean up all the things I have outstanding. And that week of cleanup will be... I need to finish Doom. Battle Arena. Oh, I definitely don't want to take different... Where was the last place I saved it? I didn't hit that save point up there, so I don't want to go in here yet. I definitely need to clean up Doom. And because I like to finish series, I'll play Doom and Doom 2. We'll get through those. What else do I have outstanding? Yeah, Zelda 2 is the hardest game on Earth. Zelda 2 is one of those games that, you know, my friends, they come up to you and they're like, I play hard games. And I go, really? You ever beat Zelda 2? And they go, what's Zelda 2? And I go, yeah, okay. I finished it once, legit. And it is one of the most proud video game moments of my life, finishing Zelda 2. So I will probably end up playing through Zelda 2 with some kind of save state and is something that's better than the old way. That's what that game desperately needed. But no, Zelda 1 is still my favorite. The best one of them, I think, is the Super Nintendo one. That's really the perfection of that style of game. Ocarina of Time is my least favorite Zelda game. Yeah, that's right, I said it. It's not good. I get why everyone else loves it. Oh, dude, there's one room with one jump in Zelda 2 trying to get to the last palace that's like this really narrow, thin jump. That you have like a razor's edge margin of failure that you will always hit the failure and never get through it. Ah, that place is such a bitch. But I have finished it once. Yeah, I don't like Ocarina of Time. They try... So, my problem with that game is that most of the mechanics of that game did not transition well into 3D, and rather than make it its own unique thing, they were just trying to copy old Zeldas in 3D. Everyone else loves it because typically it was their first Zelda game. Oh, I can tell you a story too about how I got my last job. And Ocarina of Time. Oh, dogs. So, we had a freestanding theory at the game store, at all of the game stores I worked at, that I could tell how old you were based on how which one was your favorite Zelda game. And I would walk into a place and they'd be like, you're gonna tell how old I am. I'd be like, yep, I'm gonna tell how old you are. And I went to a job interview at my last job, and this should have been a red flag that, you know, I'm concerned about working here. Should have been. I have the right DSS on, right? Okay, I do. They saw on my resume that I worked at a game store for a long time. And so in my interview, they didn't want to talk about the job, what I'd be doing, my skill set or qualifications, none of that stuff. They didn't want to talk about any of it. They just wanted to talk about how I worked in a video game store for a long time. And the one guy looked at me, and he was like, well, my favorite game is Zelda. And I said, based on which one's your favorite, I can tell how old you are. And I looked at him and I said, let me guess. I said, your favorite Zelda is Ocarina of Time. And he looked at me and he goes, how did you know that? Like it was some kind of magic. And I said, and you're 30? 31. And he looked at me and he was like, how did you do that? And I was like, dude, come on, man. It's like, it's not that hard. I just looked at you and I made a judgment of how old you are. and figured that that was the era that you grew up in. And they thought it was some kind of magic trick. And they were like, we gotta hire you! And they hired me based on that. And I gotta tell you, that's not a good reason. That's not a good way to discover whether or not somebody fits in your culture. To step beyond will be to test your ability in the battle arena. Your mind power will be drained. You will not be able to use DSS. Once you enter, you will not be able to leave until all are defeated, though you may be rewarded for your efforts. Should I go in? We'll try it once, and then if it doesn't work, I'll load up the other one. Okay, I beat all of them. This is gonna be bad. I can already tell this is gonna be bad. See? Yep, that was already bad. Okay, well, we're not gonna go to the battle arena then. We're just gonna go to the warp and get the hell out of here. Why can't I use the DSS system? That seems unfair. Well, I'm gonna have to level up to like 99 to go in there and actually do anything, so we'll skip that for now. But yeah, and little kids think that people of small mentality, I guess, or youthful, childlike mentality, think that, you know, parlor tricks like that are cool. But yeah, you can tell based on how old someone is which one's their favorite Zelda. And they were like, and then the other guy was like, do me, which one's my favorite Zelda? And I was like, you're a little bit older. So your favorite is probably A Link to the Past on the Super Nintendo. And he was like, no. And I said, okay, if it's not that one, then it's Link's Awakening DX, the Game Boy one. And then he looked at me and he went, how did you know that? And I said, because the way that you said no just means that you're trying to be difficult. And based on trying to be difficult, you went for the, like, crazy obscure one. But you went for the crazy obscure one that is, you know, in the time frame of your age. Link's Awakening is the obscure game of the time frame of my generation's age. And he was my age, so. I didn't guess his age, though, because I was bored of playing that game at that point. But it went something like that. Where are we at? Back at the beginning. Hell yeah. There's lots of things down here to see that I have missed so far. Where am I? Nope, I want to go up one. But yeah, I never thought it was that, you know, big of a thing or that hard, but apparently, you know, everyone thinks that it's like some kind of magic trick. You mean you can just see that shit? Yeah, I can tell that you're a child. Or that you were a child during the late 90s, mid-90s, and all you wanted in this world was an N64 and Ocarina of Time. That's not that hard to figure out. And I will tell you this, in all the times I have been doing that trick in video game stores, outside of video game stores, wherever I have done that trick, or had that conversation with someone, no one has ever once told me that their favorite game was Zelda 2. Until now. So, if you want confirmation, Shadow Man, that you are a different, you know, a different guy, there's your confirmation. You are a different cat when it comes to whatever that is. Now, I imagine that there are some hipsters out there that are like, I like Zelda 2 because, you know, it's difficult and everybody else likes to hate on it, so I don't hate on it. Then you have to ask those hipsters. You have to ask those hipsters Well, have you ever beaten Zelda 2 and then they just laugh at you? Because, you know, they've never beaten it. That's not gonna happen. Oh, shit. I missed a box. I gotta pay more attention. See, for me, it's I am a fan of Zelda. I like the Zelda games. I grew up with Zelda 1 specifically. And I actually have a playthrough of me doing all of Zelda 1 in like 3 hours. And it's not one of those, you know, no sword, ROM hack, whatever versions of it. It's just me playing all the way through it, start to finish. I think the only thing I actually missed was the rod in World 6. But, you know, I can sit down and burn through it in like 2 hours if I just sit down and focus. And I like games like that. Games that I remember playing as a kid, you know. Actually, that game I didn't start playing until I was older. But they're like comfort food for most people. I have like a list of comfort games. You know, games I go back and play once a year because I love them. Games that I go back and play and when I'm feeling stressed out because it helps calm me down. You know, stuff like that. So I'm looking up top here, and I'm not seeing any more openings. Stop wasting my hearts. I'm trying to swing my whip, not use the cross. Alright. Have it your way. I'll kill you all. Luck ring. Oh my god, I need those. However, not to be, you know, difficult or different than everyone else. My favorite Zelda is Wind Waker. Wind Waker is just the perfection of that series as far as the 3D ones go. I think the best game in this series is Link to the Past, the SNES one. I think that game just, it was the best of that style of game. There are other games that I've played that do it well. I picked up a game on my Switch last Christmas when I had some vacation time and I had a bunch of time to be at home. I picked up a game called Blossom Tale on my Switch, which is a great Zelda-like game. And played all the way through that and had fun doing that. But there's just, Alundra was another one I had back in the PlayStation 1 days that, you know, I enjoyed immensely. But it just wasn't, those weren't ever as good to me as Link to the Past for that style of game. Alright, so we got the front door covered, we got the sections up top. There's one more section up there I gotta get to that's off a long corridor. I believe I can actually just go to Dracula now that I've done Camilla. So I can finish it. But where's the fun in that? I've only been on for an hour. Oh, puppies. My dogs bark at everything. Let's see. Oh, I like this list. My comfort games. Any Genesis era Sonic. Okay, so for me it's Sonic 2, specifically. Sonic 3 is too easy. Sonic 1 is too hard. Sonic 2 is just right. Mario 2 and 3. For me it's Mario 1. I do the speedrunning part of that. I just love that game. And maybe 3 would end up on that list. I like World a lot. World is really good. Mega Man 3 and 4. 3 is my jam for sure. Thank you, sweetie. DuckTales on NES is fantastic. I actually was streaming that the other day, and I glitched it out. And it mutes half of the music in that game. Like, Capcom has a thing on there to mute DuckTales, so you can't stream it right. Mario RPG, I don't do RPGs as comfort games because they take too long. I will do RPGs. I got to be in a very specific mood to play an RPG. And even then, while Mario RPG is the father of all of these other games I'm going to mention, I would actually play one of the Mario and Luigi games before Mario RPG. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga is one of my all-time favorite games. I love that game. I got that last year on the DS, and I burned through that like it was nothing. I love that game. TMNT 1 on the NES. So that's not the arcade game. That's the original game. Kudos to you. That game is hard as shit. And Fallout New Vegas. Yeah, you know, I can see the appeal of Fallout. I actually don't like Elder Scrolls. That game is not my jam. So when I heard they were taking the Fallout universe, I like the old strategy Fallout games. That was a big, deal for me when I was a teenager / young adult, learning the ways of the PC game. So when they made those changes, oh my god. Here, actually, give me 1 second. So when they made when they made the change to Fallout, like the New Vegas style, the Fallout 3, I was really, really hesitant and leery about those games becoming like Elder Scrolls. But the world itself actually lends itself to those games very, very well. And I had a really good time playing Fallout 3. I haven't played any of them since, because I don't want to, what's the word I want to use? I don't want to play too much of it and lose that feeling. Does that make sense? Because I really enjoyed Fallout 3. I like just exploring in the world of Fallout 3. And you would think, I am actually from Las Vegas, so you would think that me being, I would be into Fallout New Vegas, but I've never tried it. I've never gone back to it. It's never been something I've just done. So, I've never played Fallout 4, which some people, curse me for that. They're like, why have you not played all of the Fallout games? I'm like, honestly, for me, it's always been a time problem. It's legitimately been a time problem. I don't have time for it. For me to sit down for a day and a half and put in 10 hours into a Castlevania game and just get through that real fast, that's not a crazy burden on my family. That's not a crazy burden on me. I can get through that without a problem. You sit down and say, hey, you need to play everything, all of these 75-hour games. Like, I've never gone through The Witcher, even though I've really wanted to. I have them all. I've just never been through them. It's a time thing for me. It's always been a time thing. But that's part of the reason why I like classic games, especially streaming classic games, because I can just sit down and pound through one real fast and be like, hey, check it out. I've got a family event thing I've got to get to today around 4 o'clock is what I was told. So I was like, oh, cool, that gives me enough time to finish Castlevania. Yeah, okay, so, Shadow, you're like me, only not. Just with different games. You just said something that's fantastic. You said TMNT 1 is super hard. I like it because I can't beat it every time I play it. Do you know what my favorite video game of all time is? My favorite video game ever. I want you to guess, because my favorite video game ever falls into that category. The reason I like it is because I can't beat it. And I want to beat it. I just can't. Somewhere between the reaction speed and the way that game plays, I just can't do it. You don't... Come on. No. I don't expect you to know. My favorite game of all time is Mike Tyson's Punch-Out! And it is my favorite game because I cannot beat it. It is exactly like you described TMNT. I'm sorry, I took it away from you right there. You were gonna guess. But in the interest of fairness, there are so many games that fall into that kind of descriptive category on the NES. Games that are so damn hard that, you know, if you hadn't beaten them by now and spent a lifetime playing them, you wouldn't be in a bad way because you'd be like everyone else. But I love Punch-Out! I love Punch-Out! Punch-Out's great. I can beat Super Punch-Out without a problem. Like, I'll sit down and tear through that game. There's actually a replay of that on the stream as well, in the collections. But the original Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, no way. I can get to Soda Popinski before I struggle immensely. Once I get to Soda Popinski, sometimes I will beat him. Not very often, but sometimes. And then Super Macho Man and Mr. Sandman are a nightmare. Ooh, a whole new area. Oh, listen to this music. How beautiful is that? Okay, this is pissing me off. Do I have a... Yeah, I do. Time for you all to die. Yeah, love Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. But for that exact same reason. See, I would think that I would be... For how much I loved Fallout 3, because I really did love Fallout 3. I spent like 100 hours playing that game, and then I woke up one day and realized I'd spent 100 hours playing that game. But I'm actually from Las Vegas, so there's a lot of things in New Vegas. And I think I would enjoy that immensely. I just haven't. Just haven't done it. Get to Super Macho Man once. Dude, it's all about those roundhouse punches that he does. They are such a horrible, horrible thing. So 2, or Super Punch-Out, whatever you want to call it, gets easier because you can duck. You cannot duck in 1 in the original game. So every time Mr. Sandman, or not Sandman, but Macho Man does his roundhouse punches, you can just duck under him and everything gets better. Oh, this place is great. I love this music. So, my favorite thing ever, and you're going to have to look this up, Shadow Man. I was freaking out when this happened. I mean, completely freaking out. I was losing my mind. I don't know if you watched the Games Done Quick marathons. If not, you really should. Go find their channel and follow it right now so you'll know when they go live. So what Games Done Quick is, people submit speedruns of classic games, and they basically do a solid week, 24 hours a day for a week. They raise money for Doctors Without Borders and the Cancer Foundation. I can't remember what the Cancer Foundation is. And you donate, and you watch these guys do incredible things on these runs. They're breaking stuff. They're great. I don't think you can duck in the first one. I think it just blocks. Holding down blocks. You have to use that on Great Tiger and a couple other guys. But yeah, so you do the Games Done Quick thing. Last year at Games Done Quick, there was a guy who did an input for both games. He did Mike Tyson's Punch-Out and Super Punch-Out at the same time. He had both games up. And since you can't really pause in the game, you know, for what's going on, he beat both games with one controller. And it was the most incredible thing I had ever seen in my life. And he didn't even, like, break a sweat. Like, watching this guy play this game, you would think that, you know, it was the easiest game on earth to do. And I get it, he's a world record speedrunner at it, and he's incredible for what he's doing, but I'm not kidding, man. It was the most incredible thing I had ever seen up until that point for video games in my life. He did Super Punch-Out and Mike Tyson's Punch-Out at the exact same time. Alright, what else do I gotta do up here? Yeah, you can find it on YouTube. They've got it up. They always do VODs of their crazy speedruns. But they're always crazy. And my family sits down every year and we watch them. There's 1 week during the summer and 1 week around Christmas time that they always do them. And we always sit down and watch them. In fact, the weeks that those are on, the last summer one that they did, I didn't stream that week. I just basically hosted their channel the whole week. And said, you know, this is where I'm at. I'm watching these things. Come watch, because they're amazing. And the other thing that's really cool about that Game's Done Quick stuff is the last couple times they've done it, they've raised more money than they've ever done before. And when I say more money, towards the end, they were at like $1.8 million, which was huge, right? That's just a huge amount of money that they had gotten for the week. And for the last hour, the Twitch chat, they basically, the last game that was playing was a Final Fantasy VI speedrun. It was like a 6-hour speedrun. And this guy sat and played through the whole thing. It was crazy. And the Twitch chat decided that at a certain point, with like 45 minutes left in the entire stream, that they wanted to get every person watching to donate $5. Donate $5, donate $10. Every person donates it, and we'll break $2 million. And for the last hour that this game was going on, they did it. Everybody in Twitch chat, I even donated $5 for what was going on. Everybody in Twitch chat donated $5, and you just watch this number climb $5 at a time. And it was the most insane. Like, my son and I were sitting here like, oh my God, they're gonna do it, oh my God. And it was just, it was like the greatest hype moment. It was so fantastic. And you just get to sit there and be a part of this thing. It's cool. It's real cool. I know that you had said before that you were new to the whole Twitch thing. That is one of the best things that happens on Twitch twice a year. I think they're doing a shortened version of it for like 2 or 3 days in October for PAX. One of the PAX setups. Oh, dude, it was... I mean, you want to talk about, like, good that the internet can do. I'd never been a part of something like that before, or seen anything like that. I mean, I've seen things that come close to it, and people help out and do things, and good stuff that comes from that, but this was just nuts. And all the money went to Doctors Without Borders. It was great. It was great, and my son and I were up, it was like midnight, and we were just like, it kept getting later and later and later, and we're going, no, we're not going anywhere, we want to see this happen. I'm not going anywhere. It was just crazy. So yeah, when the next time Games Done Quick comes on, it's like my favorite 2 weeks out of the year, no joke. And we'll get on and we'll watch it. I'll remind you, Shadow. But yeah, go find the Punch-Out run. It's Punch-Out and Super Punch-Out, 1 guy, 2 controllers. Or, I'm sorry, 1 guy, 1 controller, 2 games. Come on. Ouch. There we go. That's what I want. I think it was freaking Snowy. Freaking Snowy and I were online while that was going on, and we were sending text messages back and forth while it was going crazy. And just like yelling back and forth, like, they're gonna do it! Oh my God, they're gonna do it! Oh my God, this is amazing! And yeah, seriously, the hype was real. Come on, die. Crazy flower. It'd be real nice if she would just die now. Okay, I gotta get out of here, or I'm gonna die. Come on, get off me. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay. I made it past that, but I'm still gonna die. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a spiced meat. That'll get me out of the woods. All that for a magic up? The hardest game I've ever beaten. What is the hardest game I have ever beaten? I don't know. What's the hardest game I've ever beaten? I absolutely have no idea. I think I'm gonna need examples of like what hard games are. That's the thing that bothers me. Not so much about that question, but like what constitutes a hard game? Because you know, if I beat it, it probably wasn't so hard. I have finished TMNT 1 once. I have finished Zelda 2 once. Are there games harder than that? I'm gonna die. This is gonna get real ugly. Silver Surfer on NES is hard. What else is hard? Let's see. That luck ring is probably worth wearing. Strength, int, and luck go up on that hand. I like that one a lot. Rainbow Road. Dude, I got something better than that? That one brings up my defense. Nah, I think still going with that rainbow bit. I need to find a save room bad. At some point there needs to be one up here. I don't know. What's hard? I've beaten Castlevania 1 once. That's really hard. But I did it with save states, so I guess, I don't know, does that count? DuckTales isn't that hard. Chip 'n Dale's Rescue Rangers isn't that hard. Oh, please be a save room. Damn it, it's not a save room. Can I have one up here? There we go. Oh boy, I almost died. Wow, your mom beat Mike Tyson? That's impressive. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to think what's hard. 'Cause there were a lot of games back then that were like, are you kidding me? Alright, now I gotta go look at a list of games. I want to answer this question. Hardest games ever. I'm gonna eat my sandwich while I do it. Dark Souls, Flappy Bird, Contra. I've beaten Contra. Battletoads, I've never finished. Ghouls and Ghosts. Now that game is... This list says Spelunky's one of the hardest games on Earth. She's left-handed. Contra I have finished, but, you know, everyone finished that with the 99 lives. Super Meat Boy I never did. This honestly says that Mega Man 9 is one of the hardest video games ever made. Zelda 2, F-Zero GX. I had to Game Shark that game. Ninja Gaiden Black. Black was easier than the original Ninja Gaiden. They put an easy mode in it. This website's not that smart. No, I've never beaten it without the code. I've only beaten it with the code. Well, this list sucks. Here we go. The 25 hardest video games of all time, according to The Guardian. Demon Souls, Dark Souls, Ghosts and Goblins, Ninja Gaiden 2, God Hand, UFO, Enemy Unknown, that's XCOM. Fade to Black, no thank you. Narc, the original Narc. Smash TV, that game's just fun. The Simpsons, it says that the arcade game of The Simpsons is one of the hardest video games ever made. And that's not true because you can just keep popping quarters in it and finish the game. I've done that. Takeshi's Challenge. Don't know that one. Rogue. Yeah, Dwarf Fortress. The Adventures of Little Ralph. I don't know that game. The Bizarre Adventures of Woodruff and Schnibble. In the Groove. Oh, come on. Super Meat Boy. Trials Fusion. They said is one of the hardest games ever. Let's see. What other games do I know? Time Crisis? I've beaten Time Crisis a bunch of times. I Want to Be the Guy, the movie, the game. Someone told me that game was really hard once. Weapon Lord. I don't know a bunch of these games, so that list doesn't help me. So probably Zelda 2. That's probably the hardest game I've ever beaten. Well, this sucks. I have no ability to heal myself whatsoever. Come on, do the magic. There you go. Haven't beat Mega Man 9 yet. Oh, I'm gonna beat Mega Man 9. Might be another one of those days where I'm throwing things at people, but I'm gonna do it. There we go. HP max increase. I needed that right then. That was the thing I needed the most in that moment. Oh, man. There's gotta be a save room around here, though. Great. So when I go to this family thing today that I have to go to, I'm gonna go ask. So my sister did a bunch of the graphics on the channel, the plates that you see down below. I'm gonna ask her to make one more, and I'm gonna put on there. I'm gonna put a list of my favorite games on there. Because I say it all the time. And then I always forget about a game after I say it. I'll be like, this is one of my favorite games of all time. Every time I say that, I'm just going to add that game to the list. I'll just be like, yeah, okay, yeah, there's my favorite. One of my favorites. Alright, my favorite. Yay! I killed all the things. All the Symphony of the Night clones, I love those. So those are all going to go on my favorite game list. Maybe I'll have her make one that says the hardest game to beat list. Whoa. That guy's ugly. The devil. That's the devil!
Whoa.
Ouch. It'd be real cool if you died now. There you go. I beat the devil. Can I get a save room? That would be real nice right about now. I'll take a warp. Okay, let's do a warp. Closest save room is just above me. The right way. I am going the right way. No, I am not. Yep, Shadow Man, we're gonna get there on that Mega Man 9. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna beat them all. For how frustrated X2 made me, I'm looking forward to the challenge. That's the other thing, too. I feel like I've lost that mindset from when I was a kid. When I was a kid, the purpose was to sit down and beat that game. When I was playing X2, the whole time I was doing it, I kept just getting like more and more angry. And I was like, dude, this game sucks! I'm fucking tired of this! God damn it! I was freaking out, right? So... I gotta get back to that, I gotta get back to that mentality, you know? That yes, it's hard, but yes, I can do it. I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna get it done. I'll watch you and beat it, get good tips. Good. Tip number one's probably gonna end up being don't play this game like I do. This burger just really hit the spot. I needed to eat. Hey look, I'm in a room. Okay. What's up here? Oh. That's up there. Yeah, I can fly finally. Wind armor. Let's fly around here. See what's down here. Here we go. All the way up. You know, this game. I'm not using that cross as much as it thinks I'm using that cross. I'm using my whip, actually, and it's going, no, you use the cross. That's actually one of the few things I don't like about the Nintendo Wii U Pro controllers, is the cross pad feels kind of sloppy. You feel like you're holding right, but you're actually holding right up. Alright, this room's done. Oh, let's see. We need to go straight across and into the upward here. Come on, get him through that ledge. There you go. Heart's max, so that part's done. Whatever that is, I come out of there. Oh, it's going to be up top there. So there's that. So the other thing, Shadow, and I talked about this last night during the late night stream, but this is what I want. Because I was at an orientation yesterday, and there was this girl who they asked us to stand up and kind of like, you know, day one stuff, like tell us a little about yourself, you know, stuff like that. They were like, what brought you to the company and what are you passionate about? That's what they asked. Okay? And this girl, she said out loud that she's passionate about having authentic life experiences. I don't even know what that means. At least I didn't at the time. But I think I have figured it out. A lot of the experiences of life these days... Oh, that's the arena, isn't it? Yeah, those two doors are the arena, so I'm not coming out of there yet. Alright, that's why that's still not covered. I don't know what authentic life experiences are. I don't understand that if she sits and eats, like, free-range chicken, that it's a more authentic life experience than if I go to Chick-fil-A. I don't know what that means. That might be what it means to her. I don't know. But I thought about it, and I was like, this is what it means for me. Okay? I have a real problem, and I mean this, a real problem, with people who don't do things for themselves. So the deal I made with everyone is I want you to come see the games. I want you to come see what I'm playing. I want you to come be a part of what's going on. Authentic Life Experience Simulator. Yeah. Walking Simulator, the game. And I want people to come be a part of the stream. I want people to have a community, and I want people to have fun. And I want all of those things to happen. But at the same time, if I'm playing something that looks like fun, I also want you to go out and get it. And I want you to try it. And I want you to experience it. That's what I want. Because my son does this all the time, and it's a problem for me. He watches other people do things. Like, he won't go play Pokemon Go. He'll just watch someone else go play Pokemon Go. I'm like, we'll walk down to the nearest gym and just take that gym and hold it for a while. And he's like, yeah, it's too much work. I don't want to do that. So, at first I wanted to laugh and be like, authentic life experience, that sounds silly. But then I thought about, in the case of my son, how much life experience he doesn't get because he just lives it through what other people are doing. Ooh, I gotta beat my friend. Okay, so now I gotta talk in the bedtime voices. Bedtime story voices. Nathan, so you finally arrived. Hugh, you're okay. I thought that they... Ooh, took a swing at me, man. That's not cool. Hugh, what are you doing? I am superior to you. I will defeat you to prove myself to Father. You are being controlled by Camilla? No, by Dracula. Uh-oh. That's ass-whooping time. So that's my deal with everyone. Come here, enjoy the games. Maybe you'll see something you've never played before. Maybe you'll see something that looks like a lot of fun. Maybe you'll hear me talk about it and think, man, that's cool. I want to be a part of that sort of thing. Because I don't do a lot of multiplayer things just yet. I'm sure eventually I will. But if it sounds like fun or it looks like fun or you have the means or opportunity to play it, play it. The Big Bad Wolf sounds like a Klingon. Oh, shit. He just went apeshit. Now he's glowing like demon colors. Alright, we're gonna do this one last time. Whoa, I don't want any part of that. Get those knives away from me. Now I'm backed into a corner. That's not good. Come on, do the move! There you go. Oh, crap. I really, really just want to beat him because the save room is really far away. I have mind restores, huh? I do. 1, 2. DSS. Whoa, no, 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 no. Maybe I can get this off. Maybe I can't. I got it off. Please just kill him. There you go. I got him. Hugh. Oh, we're going to talk again. Stop, Hugh. I don't want to hurt you. Hugh. Nathan. Moan. I'm all right now. You are yourself again. Nathan, I am sorry. I was envious of you. What? What sound is a question mark? I don't understand that. When Father named you the successor, I was afraid that I was worthless. I needed the recognition. Enough! That probably was the dark weakness that Father saw in my soul. Oh, Father looks into your soul, though, huh? Why he chose you. Stop it, Hugh. It's all right. Even I realize now that Father was right in his decision. Don't make me embarrass myself further. Allow me self-pity for now. Help Father now. I am entrusting his return to you. I accept. Our go-getter Nathan is all about getting this done. Good for him. That last key. The key to open the door to where the right will take place. Who wants to go fight Dracula? Let's see here. Rate 87.8%. That's not bad. Let's see. I need to find a save room, like right now. Yes, last night while I was playing Beta Moose. Oh my god, see that? I gotta do all that again now. Oh, I gotta do a whole lot again. I gotta do like 2% of the castle all over. I'm not happy now. Ooh, that's super frustrating.
Son of a bitch! You done messed up, Aaron!
Oh boy.
Son of a bitch! Ridiculous.
Now I'm just mad. I'm laughing, but there's a part of me that's like, nah.
Son of a bitch!
I've not seen too many boss fights without a save room nearby, and there's not one up there. Or if there is, I don't know where it is, so... That's just pissing me off. I got everything in here. See that? That was supposed to be a whip, but it comes out as a cross. See, that was also supposed to be a whip, and it comes out as a cross. Alright. All I'd have to do is go kill Dracula at that point. I don't know if I told you or not. I said it at some point, but I don't know if you were here. I had an entire conversation with my wife one night, just using my soundboard. She came downstairs to talk to me about something, and I was just sitting here next to it. She'd be like, "We need to talk."
Ridiculous. Okay, so that's how it's gonna be. Y'all wanna play?
She'd be like, "You need to do this and this and this and this."
Do you wanna go to war, Malaki? No. Cause we could go to war. I'm for real. I'm for real. So you better check yourself.
Yeah, it was not pleasant for her. I think she laughed in the long run, but you know, I kind of did that. She's a good sport about most things, and you know, she puts up with me. I don't know how else to say that, and you know, I'm pretty crazy. I might seem sensible sometimes, but I'm actually a son of a bitch. It's pretty funny. Yeah, she needed me to do something, and I was like, or she wanted to talk to me about something like our son or something. He had done something. And I was like, no. She's like, he's doing this and he doesn't listen to me. And I was like,
You done messed up, Aaron!
it was real funny. She does complain, though, about how much he doesn't listen all the time. And I mean all the time. And I'm like, he's a 14-year-old boy. Like, what do you want from him? He should listen to me. Okay, well then say something he wants to listen to. No, I want him to do the thing. No. You have to get him to do the thing you want him to do by making him think it's the thing he wants to do. Now I'm just mad. I'm in the wrong place. And I desperately need hearts after burning through all those crosses. Whoa, what the hell was that? I really do need all those hearts. That sucks. I was trying to explain it to my wife, though. I was like, I was once a 14-year-old boy that didn't listen to his mother. She's like, that's not right. I'm like, no, that's just the way it is. Alright, I need to get down. I definitely don't need to go in there. Where in the actual hell am I going? I know where I'm going. Do I know where I'm going? I want to take the warp room up above me. Yep, I want to take the warp room up above me. Where are you, warp room up above me? Yay, I'm now up to 55 hearts out of like the 300 I'm supposed to have. Yay! Hey, Shadow Man, did you see? We got to 80 followers. I'm oh so totally stoked and very excited about that. Like, I can't even begin to describe how excited I was when that happened yesterday. Even though it was like, 2 o'clock in the morning. And I had been up since like 6. And I didn't really eat very well yesterday, so I had not been taking care of myself by any means. And even with all of those things, not working for me, I was still overjoyed, excited. We got to 80. Alright, I need to keep going this way. Yeah, pretty close to the goal. Even if we don't hit the 100 goal, like, for how much this has changed in a month and a half, I'm extremely excited about that. Show up, do it, don't be an asshole, and look. Set a goal, you make it. And it was kind of funny because at the time that I set the goal, I was talking to one of my friends and I said, 80 seems like a lot, or 100 seems like a lot. And he was like, well, you know, shoot for a big goal. And if you miss, you know, be happy with what you did get. And I was like, okay. And I looked at it, and that's exactly what happened. That's how I felt. It was cool. Alright, where am I? Going all the way to the bottom corner. Oh, great. Now I'm cursed. Which means I can't do shit. Okay, I cannot get through there yet. And I do not know why. However, there is another box over here. That I needed to move before that I didn't move. It's directly underneath me. I should have got it the last time I was over here, but you know, I miss things. Going straight down. Here we go. Not this room. Definitely not this room. Definitely this room. Alright. Alright, with that life up, I gotta take a break. It's been almost 2 hours. Ooh, that means it's 2 o'clock. Hopefully my son will be home soon. Intermission starts now. Give me 10 minutes, and then we'll be right back. Yeah, I'm gonna beat this damn game. Almost there. 10 minutes starts right now. don't think that was 10 minutes, but whatever. We're going with it. I did all the things I needed to do, so... Where did I finish? I just came out of there. That is the wrong way for that. Alright. Gonna go all the way down and get out of this area. It's 4 here. Girlfriend gets off at 6, so I think I'm gonna pour myself a drink and relax before I start dinner. That sounds like an excellent idea. I think you should do that. The armors have all been upgraded all over the castle, and they're a lot harder to kill now. Maybe not a lot harder, but enough harder to be annoying. Alright, let's go all the way up to the top. One more up. I'm telling you, there's got to be a save room up here that's closer than that one directly beneath me. Come on. This guy takes 3 hits from my summon. That's pretty ruthless. This guy takes a lot of hits too, so I'm telling you, there's got to be a way to get a save room up in here somewhere. I bet that guy dropped something real cool. Well, if he does, he doesn't drop it for me, so that works out. Let's see. Went through that one already. Thing up here is the way to the boss. I don't want to fight him right now. A sticker on a car yesterday looked like the baby on board sticker, but instead it said kids up in this bitch. Yeah. As a parent, that's what it feels like most days. just settle that debate before it happens. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Kids up in this bitch. That's awesome. Oh, cool. Level up. I'll take that. What level am I? 41. I think I need to be higher than that. I want to know where this damn save room is. Ah. There's gotta be a save room nearby. This game's not usually that cruel and unusual about its punishment. And for the last fight, no less. I mean, that's the thing, is this is it. So there's nothing in the space behind this room. Okay, cool. Going back to 87.6. We're getting there. No save room attached to this one. Ouch. Get off me. That hallway is just a long hallway down here. There we go. I need to be careful with what little health I have left. Seems like overkill, but got the job done. Ouch. Ouch. No, don't catch me. There we go. There's a save room up. And I died right outside the save room! Yeah, at least I saved it since I cleaned up all the rest of that mess over there. How is there not a save room up there? Whatever. That's not the right way. All that jumping for nothing. Okay. This room is... This room is opened. Oh my god. do anything. I think eventually I'll be able to swing my whip again. Maybe. No? Neither do I. But I can take it out on this guy. That one lonely guy right there. Okay, this is where the save room is. Okay. I didn't even mean to do that. Apparently I just took it out on him, so... I am not trying to use that cross. This controller. Still can't get over there. Lord. Save room. Okay. So that's nice and all, but there's not one near the boss. Like, look, I gotta go through all these twists and turns and this hellish nonsense so I can get up to the boss. Oh my god. Look, there's this one little space I can fall. That's funny. So what's down here? Hidden rooms. Yay! Oh my god. Do the thing! Okay, HP max. I will take that. I need that. Ooh. Okay. I don't understand why some of the save rooms, it looks like they don't fill up your magic the whole way, and then you come out and they do. I am level 40. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, that's definitely not good. Stop it with the cross! There we go. It is now 2:18, been on for 2 hours and 15 minutes. Oh, that's good. Now, Shadow Man, I do have another question for you. If you're not off still making your drink, what are you making for dinner? Because if the answer is Kraft macaroni and cheese, well, I don't know, man. Chicken breasts. Corn, very good. You doing this all grill style or? Because corn on the cob is real easy to do on a grill. And it's very, very good. Stop with the using of the cross. All you're doing is making me mad, video game. Okay. You. Okay. That's what I'm trying to do. That's not what it's doing. Now it's gonna do it. Corn on the cob on the grill is like one of the easiest things that you can ever do. Basically what we do for ours is we put we slather it in butter, which you know you gotta do that. We slather it in butter and we put salt and pepper on it. We do that inside of a piece of tin foil. You just wrap it in tin foil. And you just throw that on the grill and let the butter cook into it for, 20 minutes. And it's delicious. I bet you could still do that in the oven. Oh my god. Think I can get him from there? I think I can get him from there. Yeah, a lot of times we'll just throw those, tinfoil wrapped corn cobs on the grill, let them cook, put some burgers next to them, and then go, yeah, this is good. Or hot dogs, we don't actually do hot dogs. It's been, recently we've been doing hot dogs, like actual hot dogs, but it's been a long time since I've done, that kind of stuff. Usually we do, like, bratwurst, actual, real sausages. Depends on the day. Yeah. Wasting all my hearts. Yeah, doing that's good. We basically do what you're talking about. We just substitute the husk for tinfoil and just slather it in butter. We use the butter to get the moisture in there. But it's so good. The other thing that my wife does is with a full corn cob. It makes me laugh. Please die. Thank you. She takes a knife and she'll just drag it down the side of the corn cob and take all of the pieces of corn off the cob. And then just eat it with a fork. But it's hilarious because when it's all stripped and done, like she just holds up the cob and she just knifes it. And it just looks like this cone that she stripped essentially. But it's still yummy. It's real yummy. take any chances in here. Because I'm already about to die, so... No, this is the wrong way. Oh, shit. Mutiny, you gotta eat it on the cob. I use 2 hands and eat it on the cob. She just does it the other way and makes me laugh. Oh, this is bad. Okay, straight ahead. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of like the canned or frozen corn. It's just as easy to get it. Oh, good, I made it. It's just as easy to get it on the cob and do it the right way. I mean, it really is. We got some local growers that do distribution to the grocery stores around here. So getting, you know, 6 or 7 corn on the cob, you know, having, you know, 1 or 2 each, depending on, you know, what you want, only costs us like, you know, $4 or $5 compared to the, you know, I guess we'd have to use 2 cans, so that's like $2. The extra's worth spending on it, though. Okay, this is the wrong way. At least I think the extra's worth spending on it. Actually, I didn't even have to look up what they are. I want to say you can get them like 8 for like $2. 8 corn cobs, anyway. Alright. We're gonna try and do this here. Here we go. You know, I hopped him, but whatever. Alright, let's do this. Well, actually, I probably should use those hearts, huh? Here we go. I'm not going to read the bedtime story part of this again because, you know, I did that once. And then died because...
Son of a bitch!
You know. Okay. Let's cheese this guy. Cheesing him. Cheesing him good. Now he's about to change forms, and I need to use some mind up. There we go. That was the power of Dracula, in case you were wondering. Come on. There you go. There we go. Hopefully that'll finish him off. Nope, this one will. There we go. Cheese, and he's done. No more bedtime stories for him. Stop, Hugh. Nathan, I'm good. Are you sure? I'm bad. My bad. We got this. Alright, let's do it. Okay, cool. My bad. That's the paraphrasing of it, right? You got this. Alright, thanks, homie. Get her done. Okay. We got it. See, how much fun was that? I don't know, you think when they get back to whatever village they're from that they're gonna hug it out? Maybe they'll hug it out. Alright, everything's clear up here. Let's get out of here. So we don't have what happened last time happen again. Do the thing. There you go. That was the first guy. The first guy out of the first room killed me. Well, that's not fun. Ooh, boy. Jump over that guy. Or not. Oh, he's coming for me. Whatever. I got away from him. Well, this is the one I want to be at. But I gotta go up in order to save. Potions are good. Spent a lot of time this run trying to find and farm things. I may do that. Not good, but I made it. Devil armor, white armor, were-panther, skeleton athlete, thunder demon and succubus, stone armor and death mantis. Wow, this is a pretty good list. I like it. So rather than me cheese all of that, MMA! MMA is here. You missed it, man. I got it back on about noon, just like I said I would. Did all the cheesing. Level 42. Just beat Hugh. And now I have the key to Dracula's room. 88.5%. That is not bad. The ceremonial room. Look at this. I can get into Dracula's area now. That's a boss fight. I don't want to go in there. There's a whole bunch of stuff in the underground waterway I need to do. There's actually quite a few things out there I still need to get done. 88.7% now. And as the MMA once said, well, you have to beat Dracula and get 100% on the map. And we're gonna go up. Because if you don't do that, then there's something wrong with you. What time is it? It's 2:30. So my son is still not home from his backpacking trip. Maybe they left him there. I'm not sure. With that being the case... Nope, we gotta go down. I have until he gets home, and I have to go to this family thing. So what that means is... Okay, I got that side. We're going this way. Yeah, get off me, hypocrite. I will go until I get some kind of an indication that it's getting real close to time to go. And then we'll just go beat Dracula real fast. That way you can at least say it was done. I will finish the map though. This may not be before I have to go. Poltergeist and Thunder Armor. I think that Thunder Armor actually can give me something. Thunder Demon, not Thunder Armor. My bad. Do any of these things give me anything? It looks like no. Stone Armor and Death Mantis give me something. Alright. Just gonna keep on going. Curse Ring. Oh, I definitely should get one of those. That's how you accessorize, is by having 2 curse rings.
Son of a bitch!
Hey, look at that. After you solve the puzzles, it keeps them there. How nice is that? Except for that puzzle, apparently. But I don't need that box to go up here anymore. I just go where I want now. In fact, that's why I'm coming down here, so I can get through that one last corridor it seems I don't have on the far side here. Gotta go up. There room's been 100% discovered. The succubus actually does drop something I need. So I can farm her for a minute. Yeah, that is exactly what I was looking for. I wanted to fall all the way back down right there. Oh, he dropped one. Apollo card. Which one's the Apollo card? There it is. I don't know what that does. I don't think it knows what it does either. See, just this question mark. Alright, what else we got down here? I want the card that the succubus has. Where are we going here? Nope, that's not the right way. Oh, she's dropping me rings, not cards. Intelligence ring is nice. Luck rings are better. Hi! There you go. To the bottom of this room. There's a save room right here. Might as well hit that and fill up the magic. Then we're gonna go to the very bottom intro area, finish out the rooms that are down there. Because I think this side's completely done. At least as far as I can tell. There may be hidden rooms that I don't have, but as far as the main map percentage completion goes, I think I got it, so. Wow, I throw that whip pretty fast. Nope, keeping the cross. Already went up there. Yep. Now we're back out in the main area. Where am I going here? We got a room down below. This is where I was farming earlier. But it doesn't give me very much experience now. I gotta find a better place to farm. If that's what I'm gonna do. That room right here. Haven't been to the end of this one yet. Actually, I probably have, but then I died and then it didn't save any of that, so... That's a thing. Ooh. Archdemon. Alright. Everything else down here looks almost finished. Nope, got one down below. Fill up on mana, magic.
Okay, I see. So y'all want to play. Y'all want to play. Yeah, okay, we're going to play little games. Fine, I'll play. I'm more than happy to play some games with y'all.
Yeah, playing the little games with these guys. Those slimes drop cards. I think I already have the card they dropped, though. Definitely have that. And on this side, there's these eyeball guys. Ouch. Life up, I'll take that. That fills out that room, so I think the bottom down there is pretty much done. You can definitely see the spaces where something needs to be done in the underground waterway. There's the Colosseum, which looks like it has 2 exits. That shit's a pain in the ass. These guys barely touch me, it cracks me up. Alright, so all that's done there. Alright, I think we're almost there. MMA, what's your thoughts on the Colosseum if you're still hanging out? You like the Colosseum? That place drives me nuts. I feel like I'd have to farm for another like 6 hours in order to be able to compete in that place. This is the hallway I need to be. More health up. Seems like health up is the last one that they want you to get, but, you know, we'll get it. Clearly the wrong fucking way. Yay, this is where I want to go. Touch the water, purify it. And then we go up from here. Ah. There we go. There's a card I need. I was thinking more, MMA, your thoughts on whether or not the Colosseum must be done in order to, you know, feel good about what's happened here so far. You can figure out another way to get 100% without it, that's fine. I thought that's what you would say. I went in there and tried it earlier, and I got my ass handed to me pretty fast, so... Look at that HP up again. Come on. There we go. Ah! No, I don't think there's another way to do 100% without it. Gotta get into this next room. Look, it's like the moving blocks in the chemical plant zone in Sonic the Hedgehog. Let me rephrase. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Okay, got all of that. Let's see. If only the water were purple, right? And it would actually have to have better music in here too. Not that I don't like this music, but the Chemical Plant Zone music is like the best music ever. Okay, I literally think it's all done except for the Colosseum. Percentage, 90%. Is the Colosseum 10%? 17 rooms. How much is the percentage? It doesn't tell you what the percentage is, so it's got to be pretty close. It's gotta be pretty. It's 17 rooms, and that thing has got to be close to 10%. Oh, apparently I hadn't been in here. Look at all the life pieces I missed. What the hell? .2%. Well, that was weird. I was not trying to use that skill when that happened, so... I can't get out from here. Ah, get off me. Let's get out of this area. Apparently I can't go that way anymore. Well, that's exciting. What else is down here? Me, come on. Do the thing! It's not doing the thing. Oh my god. This is how it ends. Right there. Now I'm just frustrated again.
Son
All right. Well, at least I'll save it with that 1 HP up. That underwater area, I swear to God, is the bane of my existence. That's not what I'm trying to do. Whatever. You know, it's going to be 100% worth doing, going to get these summon cards on their own, because then I won't have to endure this bullshit. Like having to switch them around all the time. I could just do the move. Alright, let's do this. Okay. I think I did that same thing last time, didn't I? Okay, that end's done. Look at that! Accidentally found a hidden spot. MP max increase. I'll take that too. Down below me there's another door. Not what I was trying to do, but whatever. You go down again. You come up here. And we flip the switch here. This will get us back down underneath. I hope it will anyway. Okay. I need to do that because I need to to get over a little bit. Need to get into where that is. See, I want to go in there. Okay, that won't flip the switch. And if I flip this switch, then it'll bring this up here and block me out of it. Right? So how do I get into that room down there? If I lift this, it'll block me out here. But it would give me access otherwise. There's no other pieces to break. Yeah. That seems like a real shitty room to get in. Unless I have to do something like get all the way up there and then work backwards, or there's something over here that I missed. Could be something over here that I missed. Come on. So this is how I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to come down here and then through there to get over to this. So let's see if I can get by it. That does not let me through. This will let me through. Now I need to get by that one. So if I come in here and I can flip a switch, then I should be able to get over there. That's the theory anyway. Got a long way to go for a level. What am I, 43? Alright. And now I'm into the room I couldn't go into. See, look at that. And like the other room, it's got hidden stuff. And I'm frozen. Okay, let's break open this next area. Fill out this room. Where am I at map percentage-wise? 90% still. done. That is already discovered. Whoa, that was close. In here, there's a new room. Full of life. Okay. And that covers out this whole bottom area. %90.3%. I'm headed towards the next room. Just kill everyone. Oh, before we do that, let's save. Just to make sure after all this other bullshit's gone on. Okay. Why am I doing that? Look at all that slowdown. You gotta love the slowdown. Oh my god, am I gonna find my way out of here ever? Probably not. There's not really a way to teleport. It's not like in the old game, like Symphony, where you can just use a library card, GTFO, right? I'm already here. Now let's get out of here. Another big room. Got through both doors in here, apparently. Great, now I gotta go all the way back up and flip that switch.
Bitch!
Both of them drop magic gauntlets. I should really put some luck on. Let's see. I do have luck on. Look at that. Also, this game desperately needs a shop. You know, I have 25 of everything. Ah! Yeah. It took that long to do that move for whatever reason. Hey, look, I leveled up. 44. Those guys all dropped real fast. And now we are just about out of here. Everybody died. And I found a save room. Good. Percentage is done in the underground waterway. At least as far as I know. 90.3. I see one above me that I've not finished. That is the way to go. Alright, where am I going? I'm going up. Yep. And when I get the chance to... Oh! Look, everyone died quickly. Beast Demon. Go down, go straight across. We're gonna get to one I have not done yet. There was a box in the way. I can move boxes now, so we'll finish it up. Damn harpy. Oh, look, it's a heart container. Okay, so that's done. 90.4. I see one back up in the upper right. directly above me, there's a room that does not have all of it explored yet. It's not this room, it's the next one up. Those swords get on my nerves. I'm still going up. Great! And it is not this room, but it is the room right above it. Box. And some HP max. I will take that as well. Okay, so it looks like this upper area is done as well, except for the Colosseum. The top area looks done. The left top area looks done. Left bottom, solid bottom, middle waterways. I see Dracula's room is not finished. And then I'd have to actually go through and check outside of the Colosseum all of the... What is it? The black spaces that you see everywhere, and see if any of them are rooms to be opened. So it's close. And it sounds like whatever it is that was going on upstairs is wrapping up, which means I'm going to have to wrap up too. The sadness, that means we're just going to go beat Dracula real fast and see what happens. Now, depending on when I get back and what I have going on, I may come back and do the Colosseum stuff and 100% of the map later tonight. May just do another stream part of that, but the two major parts of the stream, last night's stream, this afternoon's stream, will be completion for Circle of the Moon. Assuming I beat Dracula. I mean, given how bad I've been today, I may not. Going immediately down to hit the warp room. This has been fantastic. I know the dragon fight was pretty rough, and I know there have been a couple points where I've died and I've, had to sit and wonder to myself how that happened. And be upset about, what happened. But even in the face of that stuff, this has been a great playthrough. For me, anyway. I have been enjoying myself immensely. I think that's about the, you know, that's probably the best way you can do it. This was the right answer. The answer was, what should I play next? I don't know what to play next. This was the right answer. Sometimes I only come up with an answer, not the right one. This was the right one. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna save as close as I can get to it. I don't think I will be. If I get on again tonight, it's gonna be real late. From the sound of it, I'm taking my projector and my gigantic guitar amp over to my sister's house. She has a pool and a new screen that she picked up for tonight's event. And it doesn't get dark here until 9 p.m. And they want to do a movie. They want to swim and watch a movie at the same time. Apparently, they may watch Moana. My daughter, my 9-year-old daughter, wanted to watch Jaws. So, that was the thing. She's very upset with her grandmother because her grandmother doesn't want to watch Jaws. She's like, but if we're in the pool and we watch a movie about sharks, that makes sense. That's my 9-year-old daughter right there. Alright. Through the door, up to the room. Yeah, maybe tomorrow we can get it done. Let's see here. You have done well to come so far. This is my big bad wolf voice. Master! That's my 3 little pigs voice. Impeccable timing. The time for the ride is upon us. Your soul will become ours as well. Actually, that sounds more like a Muppet than the big bad wolf. I'm sorry. Not if I can help it. Master, are you all right? What an emotional display. But don't fool yourself. Even you must have darkness upon your soul. What? To be superior. To be honored for your singular accomplishments. What? To be loved by all. To get the glory even at the expense of others. Yeah, that's what I did. That is what your friend craved. I just increased that desire, that power. You despicable blight. How dare you toy with his soul? I'll get you for that. That's right, I'll get you for that. Yeah, we've cheesed everything else. Let's cheese this too. Alright. Dracula is upon us. Oh man. Got him. Dracula's very similar. Doesn't matter the game. He shows up, and he does the thing with his cape, and he shows up again. He does the thing with his cape. Oh, I leveled up from doing something. Did I beat him? Is it over? Oh, he's down! He's down! Power! I need my full power! Okay. Huh? Where are we going, buddy? Hey, check it out, it's your friend. Let me guess, he tells you to go after him. Yeah, chase him! Don't let him go! Don't let him escape! Ah! Okay, what sound does 2 exclamation points make? Because I'm not familiar with that sound. I'll take care of Father. You go after him. Alright. I got this, you guys. Nathan, banish Dracula and then make sure you get out. I will. Okay. I'm gonna get out. Like that movie Get Out? Because that wasn't a good Get Out. Alright, here we go. I got credit for that room. 90.6. Oh, let's do this. I could probably use some help, huh? Damn! Got him. Got him again. Uh-oh, that's gonna hurt when I land. Unless I do it again! It's not gonna hurt as much. He's flashing. And what the hell was that? Aww. Well, apparently I'm not gonna be Dracula. These guys are not worth leveling up on. Yep, I went splat. That's one for Dracula. MMA's been rooting for Dracula this whole time, so that's one for him too. That brings my defense up. The Klingon. It brings my... Nah, that's not enough of a bonus. Defense, intelligence... Intelligence actually goes way up with that, but if I put it on here, it goes way up with that too. Yeah, we'll do that for now. Okay, this time I'm going to try and do better and not take as much damage here. Come on! We already heard all this in the big bad Klingon wolf voice. And naive, you know, Nathan Graves. What? What do you mean bad things happen? I also like the fact that Dracula's music here is the same as it is in the other game. So much for doing better this time. God damn it. I'm getting tired of getting hit by this guy. Alright. Knock it off, Dracula. Whoa, that almost got me. Ah, that did get me. Got it. Potion and meat. And hearts. Go get him. Hey, check it out. Hugh's gonna help his dad. He's good for something. Let's see what I could do. I could create a restore point right here. And then I don't have to run back in here and do this again. I could just reboot it right there. Uh-oh. No! I did that wrong. I'm sorry, video game gods. I didn't mean to do that wrong. Did that wrong, too. Now look. Load restore point. How great is that? I mean, I could just run out and save it. I should probably just do that, huh? Because I have a feeling I'm going to need to level up before I fight him. And I don't think that I would mind going to look for the cards. See? So that's 2 for Dracula, and none for me. MMA fan must be just totally beside himself happy now. I'm gonna go lose again just so the MMA fan can continue to watch me lose. I won't say thrilled, but it's getting there. Get that hype. Get that Dracula killing Trisket hype. I don't know. I think the first rule of broadcasting, they said, was to give the people what they want. So, you know. Here we go. That's so funny.
Excellent!
Alright, let's see if we can just go take this. This would be real nice to finish up right now. I believe that it's that time. Yeah, get this far and then them come downstairs and be like, we have to go. And me be like, really? But I can just... right here, this is all I gotta do. They'd be like, so? Rich, it's just a video game. Yeah, but I'm doing the thing. Okay, first things first. Let's get queued up for the thing. Power up. Okay. Hit him. not. Ah. And he's gonna move now, so it's not gonna hit him. Okay. So far, not good. He moved. Bastard. Oh, apparently I can use an antidote right there. I need to use an antidote. That hurt a lot. There we go. If he'd actually do the move, this would be a little easier. Now he just started freaking out, huh? Well, that was the last time I could do that. So, yeah, he's gonna kill me now. Ooh, boy. He's gonna keep on showing up and I'm gonna die right there! Yay! I gotta get better at casting that spell. Alright, that's Dracula 3, Trisket 0. We are not gonna have a repeat of what happened with those zombie dragons. That is not gonna be a thing. So it was at 27 instead of 24. These guys are 3,000 a pop. And what did he just drop? Mind High. That's nice. I could use some of those. And what level am I? I'm not 50 yet, right? I don't even think I'm 45. I'm just 45, okay. $17 left. If you had just done the arena, none of this would have happened. Yeah, it's probably true.
Whoa. Game over, man. It's game over.
Oh my god. I mean, it's not too late. I still need to go do it. I mean, it might be too late for this stream, but not the next one. Then I gotta eventually come back and do this in Magician mode, because I love Magician mode. All the things from the beginning. Alright, here we go. First, let's get our cheese up. Then, let's get our wine up. He's gonna appear right on top of me. Called that one. I'm gonna try and launch myself into the air right away, like that. Okay, apparently I've made him upset now. Not what I wanted to do. Definitely not what I wanted to do. Oh, he moved! You can actually dodge that by jumping in the air, apparently. Still 45. Still have all my things. Okay, so I need to save the last of my mind ups or my magic for when he does that eyeball thing. I can do it. So that's Dracula 4, Trisket 0. Alright, here's one. We'll let him move. We'll hit him again. Okay. So far, so good. Here we go. Okay, I gotta launch as soon as this happens. As soon as I sit down, I gotta go. Nope, it's not gonna make it. Come on. Okay, now he's pissed. So we're gonna go up. Whoa. There we go. Oh shit. It's gonna be bad. I gotta go, I gotta go, I gotta go, I gotta go. Alright, time to get this done. I need to not do that second one. I did that second one being greedy, and I need to stop being greedy. That's Dracula 5, Trisket 0. Maybe 1. I get 1, because I did beat his first form. So, Dracula 5, Trisket 1. You know, the grand irony in all of this is I literally just got a message saying that my son's returned from his backpacking trip. Which means it's time to go to this other thing. And I knew this was going to happen. I'm going to have to stop playing Dracula at Dracula Alright, this is the time we do it. This is it. Come on, here you go. I'm gonna get blasted with this too. That one. Come on. Now I'm just annoyed. I actually don't think that this could be going any worse right now. Okay. Gotta be patient, right? Here we go. I'm trying my best to be patient. Okay, we're up again. This is a little bit better. Little bit better. Come on. Oh, that almost got me. Get him now! Or not. Come on, die! There it is. Is it? Yep. Trisket 2, Dracula 5. Okay.
Excellent! Excellent!
It is a wasted effort. I will never be truly gone. Okay. I know MMA, but you got, no, you can't be sad because you got what you wanted. He kicked my ass. You got what you wanted. I had to overcome it eventually. So long as there is darkness and desire in the soul of man, I will continue to be revived, and we will be there to stop you. You can bet on that. Yeah. Done. Is it gonna make me run out of the castle? That would be funny. They don't do escape sequences right anymore. Oh, there we go. Castlevania, Circle of the Moon.
Excellent!
Done!
Game over, man. Game over.
Master, are you well? Nathan, thank you. You did well. You have become a hunter in your own right. Hugh, you are a disappointment. Hugh, oh, I'm sorry. Hugh, I need to thank you as well. But your training must begin anew. I know, Father. I will train like I was reborn to become worthy. You train like you were an asshole in this castle. Total dickhead. That's right, everyone tell me thank you. Say thank you, Nathan. Hey, Nathan, if you become soft, I'll take over for you. Have fun swimming. I'm not going to go swimming because I don't do that sort of thing. I'm going to go play video games. But they're all going to go swimming, and they're going to have a good time. So I look forward to the challenge, Hugh. I got this. It's on. Circle. Done. Done! Staff. Iga. Kobe. Planner Kobe. Kobe. Kobe! Character design. Main program. Oh, we're gonna let this run for a few.
Excellent!
What do I think of Dracula?
Pardon my French, but you're an asshole.
Oh boy. Koji? Kobe? That guy's name is Sin. That guy was bad too. Fighting that goat head. That goat head was unpleasant. The last couple of bosses were not so bad, but that goat head, the two demon dragons, or the zombie dragons. Yeah, the first couple were pretty rough. Hideki, Cody. Yeah, these names. All the people who no longer work at Konami, for my... probably. Executive producer. Umaaki? Where's Iga? Iga!
Excellent!
Igarashi! Computer? Konami Computer Entertainment Kobe. This was not built by Kobe's main headquarters, or their main development team. Congratulations, you get Magician's Password, Fireball. Please input it on the name entry screen. I want to do that. I want to put in Fireball right now. Such a great game. Ugh. F-I-R-E-B-A-L-L. What happens now? Well, I'll show you. Let's skip through all of this because nobody cares. Yay, Dracula, we already saw this. I just whipped your ass. Ready? So you type in Fireball. Then you go in here to your menu, and you have all the cards available. Everyone's gonna die. So you get all of the magic right from the beginning, which I essentially had anyway. However, because of the mode, if you look at your stats, like, your stats are weak as shit. You have strength of 71, intellect of 400. If you're not using magic for this run, then you're doing it incorrectly. Alright, there will be a Fireball run at some point. And that will be a good time. Done. Circle of the Moon. First playthrough, 2 parts, finished. I will go back and look at the Coliseum and 100%ing that later on. But for now, that does it for game time on this Saturday afternoon. Family events are to follow after this. I hope you have a good rest of your day. If you feel the need to play Castlevania Circle of the Moon, you can pick it up on the Wii U eShop for $7.99 plus tax. And it plays wonderfully in full color on an actual screen that is not the ridiculous original Game Boy Advance. Thank you again for tuning in. Go ahead and push the follow button if you get the chance to. Help us hit the summer follower goal. And click the button for notification when Trisket109 is live and help reach that goal. Discord. Come be a part of the Trisket109 community Discord. Click the link to join today. And have Amazon Prime, then you have Twitch Prime as well. Link your Twitch account to your Amazon Prime to get a monthly subscription you can use to support streamers. If you want to click the subscribe button on the Trisket109 channel, you can use it there. Every bit helps. If you don't use it there, use it somewhere. Use it for somebody. Let them know that you care. That's it for me. I'm Trisket109. This has been Game Time. Circle of the Moon in the books. We'll have the replays up hopefully tonight for that. And we'll start on the next game tomorrow. Thank you very much. Have a good afternoon.